During her interview with Glenn Close, Kelly Ripa was caught reading the cue card in the worst way imaginable. Kelly Ripa has had so many memorable experiences during her tenure on Live, including the time she attempted to dissuade Donald Trump from running for president. That obviously did not work out. The instances that weren't as memorable will be discussed in the sections that follow, at least for Kelly Ripa, who experienced some difficulties behind the scenes, particularly early on with Regis. The next section will look back on her early years and share some of her most embarrassing experiences. One of them involved Glenn Close, as Ripa utterly misunderstood one of her guests' questions, causing misunderstanding. We'll also discuss what happened between George Clooney and Kelly Ripa, including the real reason Ripa came up to the interview without any makeup. After Kelly Ripa made her live television debut alongside the late Regis Philbin, her popularity skyrocketed. Even though the job would later bring Ripa much fortune and renown, she acknowledged in her book Live Wire, long-winded short stories, that there were numerous challenges with her initial co-host. "I don't want to feel like I'm slamming anyone or being disrespectful," says Ripa. "But I also want people to understand that it wasn't an easy task," she added. "I had to work hard for years to get a position there in items that are frequently handed to the men I worked with, including a workspace and a location for my PC. Since Regis wasn't seeking for a co-host after Kathy Lee Gifford left Live, things were made even more difficult," according to Ripa. "I realized that he probably didn't want a co-host, but the network asked me to be the co-host and I didn't believe I should turn down the chance. It wasn't fair to him, in my opinion. However, it was also unfair to me." When Michael Strahan departed the program to join Good Morning America, which he hadn't informed the host about, Ripa's problems would only become worse. Kelly undoubtedly experienced some trying times behind the scenes, but at one particular time, the same was true in front of the camera. Kelly Ripa was not only embarrassed during this live event, but she also discovered it was past due for new spectacles. Ripa badly misread the cards during her interview with Glenn Close, which resulted in her most awkward set-related incident. "I got my glasses because Glenn Close was on the program at the time, and I questioned how long she had been as mayor of Connecticut. 'What the hell are you talking about?' she asked as she turned to face me." Ripa made known, "I don't know. I know you're not the mayor of Connecticut, but I can't see what the card says," I responded.